So no matter where you're watching from, this is a real estate market update on the San Diego market. However, I did speak with many of my colleagues in major markets all over the country, and they have largely the same thing to say as what I'm about to share. Their stats won't line up, but I'll be happy to make an introduction for you if in fact you're in another market. So here's what's going on in San Diego County. Over the last 30 days, we put 117% of the homes that came on the market into escrow. How does that work? Well, what I'm pointing to is that it's another way of looking at that the demand continues to outpace the supply, and not just in a concept, but in reality. That's actually really important to understand if you're somebody who owns real estate in San Diego and you are finding that that real estate isn't quite working for you. Maybe it's your home and you're living in it and you've discovered that it's not quite large enough and you actually need a real home office. Maybe it's an investment property that just isn't performing in quite the way that you'd like it to, not producing enough cash flow, any number of things. My point is this: there's a sufficient and exuberant demand for real estate in San Diego. So if you're somebody who owns and it's no longer serving you and it's time to upgrade or change out, please give me a call. I'll be happy to talk to you about your situation. Now there is a true opportunity in the market, none the likes of which we have ever seen before, as we've got new buyers coming into the market. We've got pent-up demand from no real transaction activity happening during the shelter-in-place order, although some transactions were happening. Let's face it, the volume was way down. So all of that now is coalescing into a bit of a perfect storm of demand in widely almost the entire county of San Diego. Some markets and price points excluded. So again, real estate is hyper-local. If you're watching this and you're in another city, I'm delighted to connect you with a top-notch relationships-first professional whose interest will be in just taking really great care of you and giving you the information that you need to, from a consultative approach, decide if, what your dreams are, if they make sense, and if they're fulfillable. And if you're here in San Diego County, I'd love to talk to you about what your goals, what your dreams are, as I think that there's never been a better time than to seize the opportunity in the market and to take action this summer. I'll look forward to speaking with you. Call me or send me a direct message anytime. Thanks.